Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the second half of February 2023. Guys, I hope you're doing so well. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day and loving on yourself or loving on another or a little bit of both, okay? Let's dive in. Let's take a look. What's going on for you? I'm going to start with you first. So let's take a look at what's in store for you for the second half of February already here, guys. Wow. All right, let's take a look. What do we get in your strength position? All right. Ooh, that's good. And I'm going to read everything straight up, as you guys well know. So we're going to do that. And give me one final card. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, let's take a look at what's going on for you here. I'm going to take a look at the bottom of the deck first. All right, so what is at the bottom of the deck? What do we have? Wow. This is actually a tower card, guys. Don't fear this, because this is actually a point of discovery. There's some sort of illumination that has come into play that is bringing you peace in your foundation. All right. So I read this one so differently because there's a lot of light. It's almost as if the universe came in and kind of had to strike lightning a little bit to bring in some sort of peace. Let's dive in. Let's take a look at what this is all about. The underlying energy, Spirit, give us an idea of what this is about. Anything that can help us? Wow. Well, whatever it is, it's going to be of deep gratitude for yourself, guys. All right. I do get a sense of some sort of gratitude coming through here, being thankful for what you have. And as you know, the more grateful and more gratitude that you extend, the more prosperous energy and abundance that comes to you. It just does. So this is being in gratitude for something that came down that allowed you to get peace in your foundation, right? That is what I'm getting. You've got the dove at the bottom there, guys. And right even behind that, it actually opens up a new door to intimacy. So you get an opportunity with this Ace of Cups. It is an opportunity for a potential, intimacy and compassion and to be enlightened and for something to bloom now. Now something can really bloom, all right? So, wow. Guys, big stuff happening here. So I'm going to put this aside and just kind of keep note of that, all right? So let's take a look at what is currently for you here. Wow. Okay, guys, this is interesting, all right? Now, I can laugh with you. I'm an Aries. My Mercury's in Aries. And I'm also another fire sign where my rising is in Leo. But this is interesting because there's some sort of message that comes through that is crossing you, and it's a Knight of Swords. And this is something going too fast. And then I get the Devil card. So this is being hasty, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's crossing you. And then the Devil card regarding something that has kept you in bondage in some sort of way, Aries. Something since birth that has kept you in a certain way. And what you're realizing is that perhaps acting too hastily or someone acting too hastily around you and how you respond to that has it's kind of you're realizing this and you're seeing this. Okay, I think that you are understanding. I think the moon has perhaps enlightened something. I know we had that full moon in Leo at the beginning of the month, but we've got the new moon that is coming up in Pisces. And I think that, what is, guys, on the 20th there? Bottom line is that there is a sense of illumination that you're seeing something that has been embedded since childhood, and it's being transformed, right? And I think that's why this tower energy, I feel that this is that tower energy coming down, and this light coming through is that you're realizing something about moving too hastily, and it has brought you some deep gratitude. Let's go ahead a little bit deeper here. Give us a little bit more in terms of this Devil energy, that's Capricorn energy that's coming through. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth sign. A Capricorn, Taurus, or Capricorn or an Earth sign. I just feel that there's been improvement because it's a 15 card reducing to a 6. 6th house is self-improvement. I think there's self-improvement that's been made from this particular energy. There is a self-imposed limitation that now is shifting because of your persistence, and it's showing up in your love read, so this might have something to do with it. Give us anything more on this Devil card for Aries here. What do we have? Yeah, you're putting something to an end. Look at, you get the Tower, the Devil, and you get the Death card coming out, and it is such a beautiful, beautiful insight. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess that's coming through here. Okay, so this is actually getting some sort of enlightenment on a situation. I think it's around the full moon, guys. When you had that full moon at the beginning of the month. And what was that? I think that was in Leo there. But in any event, this is saying is that you put something to an end and it brought you a grounded foundation. This reduces to a 4. It affects your psychological foundation. It affects your subconscious patterns. And it also affects your roots and your heritage. And that's why I feel that, since birth, there's been something that you have been working on. And you've been working and working until you've seen it subconsciously. And I do believe that this High Priestess energy at the bottom of the deck that I'm showing here, I feel that has something to do with it, with bringing something to light. And what's interesting is we've got that goat here, right, too. So yeah, this like Aries energy is what I'm feeling. Like it's almost, and I know Aries, Capricorn, you can see as you see fit, but there's help, right? Hence the sirens. There's probably help on the way, but something you can't put to an end. Give us a little bit more on this. Anything that the Death card putting into an end that's important for Aries to be aware of. What do we get? Yeah, you're now getting justice. You probably played some sort of karmic debt and received some sort of justice in a situation. Balancing the scales. Here we go, guys. Balancing. This was necessary to bring in justice to your situation, okay? Very, very key. That's why something needed to come to an end. It was to help you, okay? And there could have been maybe some sort of repression of feelings of some sort. Could have been some sort of repression of some sort of feelings. Maybe you regret something that had to come down, but it had to do with some sort of memories, innocence, and nostalgia. Okay, so that's coming through here. Yeah. Anything else about where Aries is at right now regarding their love life? What do we get? Yep, middle of a beautiful transformation, guys. Take this transformation with open arms, guys. Really do it. Spirit is working with you in matters of the heart where the green is. And then as you go up the tree here, that purple is the crown chakra and getting more confidence as you transmute this energy. And then that blue is that communication coming through. So there's a sense of transformation that is happening with you and you. Whatever it is, you're grateful for it. What you need to focus in on, what I'm getting is, let's take a look at what this is. What does Aries need to focus in on? I got the obstacles, which is the 5 of Swords, the adversity, transforming any sort of adversity to the 6 of Wands. That's growth, self-confidence, and progress. So look at what the obstacles taught you, and look at what you're creating and transforming that into. All right, there's a sense of growth. Something can now grow, as it pertains, perhaps, to love here. I just feel that there is an opportunity to be able to move forward, and so you can now move forward towards your shooting star on where you want to go. But you had to go through this adversity and this transformative period, ending up some sort of karma within your life or within a connection for you to feel confident in matters of the heart. You're dipping yourself into that positivity and in matters of the heart, and you're going towards your North Star and what you want. It was necessary because this information was important for you to be able to move forward in love. Give us a card. I'm just curious. Give us a card on anything here that could what Aries needs to focus in on that perhaps had kept them back. What do we got? Egocentric. It's just basically saying, Aries, that not everyone shares your same perspective, so it's wise to listen to others. It'll be wise to listen to others because you may learn something new, all right? And don't we love that, guys? We're all students of learning, myself included, and there's always something that we can learn from someone. I don't care what stage of life they're at, there's something that we can learn from someone, all right? If we're only willing to listen and to actually pause for a moment and integrate that and see how that might resonate with you. It's so beautiful. So anything else in terms of what Aries needs to focus in on at this moment? What are we getting? Anything that Aries needs to focus in on at this moment? Yeah, some of you might need to take a vacation to unwind a little bit, okay? It wants you to relax and unwind a little bit, all right? Anything else for Aries, what they need to focus in on? What do I get here? I get the Three of Wands. It wants you to develop some sort of plan and preparation coming into play, all right? It wants you to look at the new horizons, right? It wants you to focus in on, of having some sort of foresight, creating a milestone, expanding self-confidence. It's almost like you're waiting for results based upon a decision that you've made, and this could be in a connection, guys. This could be the case. So you could be that you've done all that you can, and now you're kind of at that point. There's been a sense of completion. You've transformed. Now let's see what happens. Now, what is springboarding you into this read is the Strength card. The Strength card, Leo energy. Could be dealing with the Leo, all right? This is, or you're just taking on this energy, okay? So I like seeing this for you guys. It could be even more powerful. You've overcome so much, and you're going to be getting so many gifts from this change that you're making here. Eights are about change, and it brought in balance. The eight brings in balance on both sides, okay? Self-confidence, and what you're doing is you're exercising what you've learned into your love life and into your life in general. And then what do we get in your strength position up here? We get the Seven of Wands. Persevering, not giving up. And there's that Leo lion there. See that Leo lion roaring there? Look at all that light that is surrounding that. A lot of confidence. Sevens are a seventh house of partnerships. They have to deal with partnerships, one-on-one relationships, alliances, any conflicts or legal matters with others as well. But it also can indicate marriage. But this is saying having the strength to stand and persevere and not give up, okay? So this is what this is saying. So it's saying do not give up. Be open, guys, to receiving, all right? Let's take a look. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is going through a transition. So you're persevering as you go through a transition, okay? And these are like, there's like two whales that are kind of moving together in this calm transition that is coming into play. And so I feel that is happening. Give us anything more in your strength position for Aries. What do we get? Balancing, not seeing eye to eye. So there's a transition there. It's about being on different pages. But remember, if we bring ourselves back to maybe perhaps you may not share everyone's perspective, or not everyone might not share yours. So it's important to listen to others so we can learn something new. Anything else? Yeah, your strength is your transformation. This is your strength, all right? Anything else that is necessary, or that Spirit you want Aries to be aware of in their strength position? Anything else that's important? Yeah, so you know what we're getting again, guys? We're getting communication. There could be some messages coming through. So we're getting the blue color, which is, communication. For some of you, I'm getting travel, communication, messages coming through. So we got the same thing on what you need to focus in on. So there's something coming to light that you travel with someone. You might meet someone through traveling. This is an opportunity for some sort of communication regarding travel, okay? Your near future is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, again, fourth house energy, psychological foundation, subconscious patterns, and bringing in balance. Has to do with your home life and your your roots, right? So what I'm getting, some of you might get indication about some sort of something have to do with your private life. It might be, you might have to travel somewhere. You might get a call from someone in terms of being able to travel somewhere. Now this could do with work or with love life. What else do we get? Nine of Wands. Again, persevering, not giving up. Ninth house energy is saying whatever that you've gone through was to be part of your journey, was written, okay? It was written. It's part of your journey travel. It is your search for meaning and this expansion of your philosophy in life. So this is a persevering Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So a lot of fire energy. And what else? judgment, a decision being made, guys. Some sort of decision. This is a transformation, okay? This is an evaluation of some sort of judgment being made, some sort of resurrection that is being made, for some sort of change to move forward, all right? And I want to find out anything else in the near future for Aries. What do we have? Music. Okay, guys, music might be able to help you guys balance things out in this transformation that you're going through. What else? Celebrations. There's going to be some good times together, okay? So you could be celebrating with someone. Your best way forward is the Princess of Cups. Ooh, guys, this is all about an opportunity. This is an opportunity for do something creative that you're doing. There's something creative that you're doing, you guys. Give me a card in this Princess of Cups on best way forward. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. Wow. Okay. So you've been in your head, all right, and you want things to come to fruition. You want your harvest and things to come to fruition, and you want someone. I almost feel that almost your best way forward. This is about meeting up, planning a meetup, planning to meet up with someone, based upon someone that you've been thinking about a lot. And I get the Princess of Cups. I need to pull a card on this, though, guys. Give me a card on this. Best way forward. I get reaching out. Either you're reaching out or someone's reaching out towards you. Give me a card on this, though. There's been deception, and there's a temptation that's around you, guys. There's a temptation that's around you. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is something that had to do with emotions, all right? Something that had to do with emotions that is coming through. There's an opportunity to reach out and some sort of harvest coming through. Spirit, give us an idea about this. Give us an idea about this. What do we get? Something to ground something. This is an opportunity to ground something between you and another person. And this is grounding your energy, okay? So there's a temptation, guys, that is around you. Again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And there is an opportunity to meet up, maybe to talk about this obsession that you have towards each other in some way. What you need to know is what? It's time to balance that emotions out a little bit. This wants you to remember moderation. You might have gone too far one way previously, like too deep in the emotions into obsessiveness, and now the Temperance card is coming out saying, Aries, this is about a quest to discover the beauty of moderation, how moderation helps you in your life. So if you're jumping too far into the ocean of emotions, it's saying back it up a little bit, especially regarding love. Balance things out with a little bit more practicality. What does Spirit say that can help you doing this in this Temperance energy? What do we get? Yeah, you can go on your adventures. It's going to be an adventure to help balance things out. And it might be different, guys, than you've done before. See, we may have learned a different way to love through our parents or through our upbringing, but you are changing something, guys, big. And it's an adventure of this moderation. You're learning that detachment really helps you, in this adventure of moderation. And it might seem small, but there's a lot of green in there regarding the heart chakra and connecting with source to help you balance things out. All right. What you need to know, what your hopes and fears is your King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with someone who's very much intellectual in the mind, very, very sharp, very has authority over their mind. And then I get the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this new moon here in Pisces on the 20th, what you're doing is you're really watching where you're going to invest your time, energy, and effort into, in terms of reaping some sort of rewards. So in your love life, you're watching for that, okay? And you're balancing Two of Pentacles, adapting, being flexible and adaptable in a connection or in a situation. And then I get the Six of Pentacles. This all screams balance, guys. You've made improvement in terms of balancing things out. What does Spirit want you to know in the outcome? What do we get? Celebration. You've achieved something really great, guys. You've achieved balance in a connection and balance within yourself, okay? And anything else for Aries, what do we get? Yeah, you've done some inner child healing, guys. A lot of you have done inner child healing, and you know what? It is helping your love life. Let's dive into this other person. What do we get? We get the Eight of Cups, and what's crossing them. Okay, and I'm gonna pull this here, here, and here. Okay, all right. So, bottom of the deck, this person is putting aside anxiety and despair. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Where they're at right now is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is all about maybe they've gone through some sort of, disappointment. And what they've had to do is to dive deep to gain peace regarding their emotions and to get some sort of enlightenment for them so they know the path that they need to take. But they had to dive really, really deep. The Eight of Cups is about creating change. Eighth house energy is transformation, growth, and change based on a peak experience or an in-depth experience with another person. Okay, now this could be you here. They've had to dive really deep within that, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then I get the Prince of Wands coming through here. So this is all about energy, passion, lust, and moving forward. So this person has had to dive deep into their emotions in terms of what their path will be looking like as they move forward. There is a lot of passion here with this person. Give us more, because there's a change that needs to be made in the emotions regarding the passion and adventure this person is seeking. What else? Seven of Cups. You know what this is? This is getting rid of the illusion and imagination in a situation. This is getting the clarity and peace to be able to make a good decisions moving forward with the Seven of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Give me another card for where this person is at right now in the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, I get the King of Pentacles. This person could have been a little bit more, I don't know, they're a leader. They're definitely some sort of leader in business. They're reliable. They're very sensual, all right? But this is, I don't know, this is really focusing in on, this is a security provider that the person's getting clarity about what's important to them, all right? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and what else? And then I get the Queen of Pentacles. I get the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a pair. Now, this could be you taking on that energy or the other person, but where they're at right now, they're getting rid of the illusion and the fantasy regarding a connection. Now, I get another sign here, guys. What does Spirit want you to know about this person in terms of where they're at? They're having new growth. They're seeing something differently, okay? What is it that they're seeing differently here? What is it that they're seeing differently here? What do we get? They're having to go within. Hermit energy. The Hermit energy is Virgo energy. They're being very analytical, going within. They're being asked to focus in on taking action and moving forward. They need to balance their dark and light sides, their shadow side and their light side, and move forward on faith. They're being asked to take a deep dive into something and to focus on their house of partnerships, which is, one-on-one connections, and move forward on faith. What else? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. And wow. And that is being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. And I feel that this is you. Like, take action, perhaps towards you or someone calm, intuitive, and compassionate. After seeing something, going through some sort of introspection with the Hanged Man, they had to sacrifice something. They had to give up something. And what else? Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is see something from a different perspective, get out of isolation and imprisonment, and move forward with a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. They're being asked to move forward and take action on what they want to manifest. And it is all about looking at something differently from an intuitive aspect, all right? Interesting. Anything that Spirit wants this person to know regarding what they need to focus in on? That they could flourish. Something has an opportunity to flourish, all right? Anything what they need to focus in on? What do we get? Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They need to ground themselves. Earth energy, and ground themselves. In their strength position, I get the Six of Cups. That is all about looking back at the past, And I think they're creating changes, guys, from the past. It's so similar to what you're doing here on your side. What do we get? Change. Having the courage to change the past. Having the courage to change the past, guys, is what I'm getting. And this has to do with innocence and nostalgia. Having the courage to change the past. Now, it doesn't matter the gender, but this is, really focusing on the change taking place. That is what is going on in their strength position. What else? And get some sort of balance and tranquility in their life, all right? Their near future is the Knight of Pentacles, forward moving, ready to put the effort into something, ready to put the effort and into the day-to-day things that is going to be necessary. They're going through motion, taking action in matters of the heart and connecting with spirit. Moving forward, taking action. Whoa. Anything else? What do we get? Whoa. Oh, you guys, some of you might be involved with the twin flame, all right? All right, and if that is the case, let me just pull one card specifically before I take you over into the extended. We're going to go a little bit deeper, but there's a twin flame here. They're being asked to take action, okay? What do I get? I'm starting to understand this twin flame journey with you, okay? Some of you it's that, but we'll pull a few more cards on that. We'll find out what their next steps are in their action, when that will be taking place, what they want most, what they haven't told you at this point, and how they're feeling about you right now. We'll find out about how you're feeling about them, what you want most, what you haven't told them, what you hope the next steps to be. And of course, how you feel about them, a potential outcome for the second half of the month, as well as oracle advice just for you. So Aries, if you want to take that deep dive, click the link in the description box below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.